Naturally, of course, the next class for me to play from going from +2/+0 thanks to Unpretentious Amulet with 0 crits on the board is, of course, Roundrel, where I really want to use my crits. Refresh Shield versus Reaction. I think we'll take a reaction. That it comes in handy for quite a few elites, in particular Minotaur. I'm not a big fan of this map. Really, not a big fan. One of the things I really wanted to do this run, I mean, obviously win was my top priority because this is a tournament run. But one of the other things I wanted to do was get good use out of the newish passive. What's it called? Constructive criticism. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because I think constructive criticism is a very, very cool passive. Like a very, very cool passive. And I think that when you can get use out of it, it's really fun. Very solid. There's collateral damage which I could consider taking. I don't think... Oh, you know what? Maybe I do 2 shots and then an elite. I really hate that plan. Yeah, no, let's just do 2 elites. Why not? Surely we won't be punished for it, right? Okay. All I have to do is lose 400-ish health, and then I'll get 800 illusion. Sounds worth it. Lose 500 health, gain infinite illusion. Sounds like an amazing idea. As I mentioned last run, having 2 refreshes on the board is really nice. Like, really nice. It makes quite a big difference. That was an amazing shot, by the way. I tried to go for a bit of a slower shot there, and it worked out perfectly, as you saw. I kind of just need to kill them instantly, as I've been doing, so... Or get a bramble like that. You know, both of those work. We have boots already, so we can definitely try and build up towards illusion as much as possible. That sounds like a fun idea. Oh, no store. Oops. Because I got no store, I probably should have been upgrading that faster. And the fact that I had boots as well makes that so much better. Oh, I could do some really interesting stuff, couldn't I? Yeah, sure. We can work with this. This is good. Our refreshes look like they're in fine spots. We've already procced the bomb once, but not twice, which is lovely. 1 proc. Please don't hit the refresh. Please hit another bomb. I'll take it. Great stuff. Now let's finish this off. I mean, in a perfect world, this would hit a refresh, but that's asking for a lot. I would imagine we get like a bramble. I missed the refresh yet again. Unfortunate, but we are chomping through his health at a very nice rate. Okay, maybe a less nice rate. Oh, there's the refresh. There's a good crit, good damage. 34 illusions, probably not enough to get a dodge, but it's enough to dream. It's enough to dream, baby. Man, that was an insane boss fight. Talk about insane something. We then get a Cauldron Bubble. That is just incredible. I'm just going to upgrade my Cauldron Bubble once more. Yes. That sounds like a good idea, and then we'll do that, sure. I mean, look, Molly is nuts. Molly is like actually one of the most insane passives ever. So good. And we can just build towards anything mildly crit focused. Sounds like a good plan. Great first shot. And a decent second shot. Followed by a solid 4th shot. And by solid I mean it hits crit. It's a very decent chunk of damage, technically not as much as one would prefer though. Am I really going to not aim at a bomb even now? It's crazy. Oh, let's hit this bomb please. Nice, that's exactly the kind of bounce I was going for. 104, let's chuck another upgrade on my Cauldron Bubble because it's so valuable. OE plus debuffing, and it doesn't even have that bad of a damage, especially when you also consider the whole Mollyflower thing. Mollyflower is really, really quite good. Like, there's good and then there's Mollyflower. It's just pretty good, what can I say? Smash. We don't even need future bombs, do we? Like, they just absolutely are destroyed from that. Pretty mediocre ending there, but whatever. Upgrade on evasive maneuver is going to be really handy in the elite fight. Don't mind if I do. Obviously, I would have preferred to get Cauldron Bubble a bit later, but it's just so decent whenever I shoot it that I'm not really complaining, since it's basically just guaranteed going to kill all enemies. It's just so crazy good. And I don't even have any debuff amplification just yet. Which means it can only get better from here. Well, technically it can get worse, but like it's not going to. A decent amount of cash, but you can definitely see that we're not trying to go to a store. We are kind of just burning through a lot of cash. Station is pretty decent, not bad. Okay. Well, as long as we get a crit here, which this shot should not do. Damn. I mean, look, it's still very, very solid. One more Spinfection is very handy to have, though. For sure. Yeah, I could aim for a bomb, but I just get a bomb anyway. Okay, sure. Hey, look, I'll take it. Oh my god. I tore through them. They got 2 shots off. Wow, get wrecked. Oh, and that one, which I managed to dodge, lucky me. Not complaining. Rubble is fun, that's for sure. Ooh, refresh also triggers a crit. I mean, imagine we get Leaf, right? That would be pretty nuts. Okay, that would be beyond nuts, wouldn't it? Especially if I can get special pegs then as well. And like, oh my god, is this your card? Is this your card plus, well, anything? But is this your card plus Mollyflower? Is a really, really fun combo. Embrace the lightning, that is nuts. Free level 2? Free level 2! I mean, I could make that level 3 before I go, because that would be a good idea, but I don't need to, so maybe I won't. Let's try out this infection. Clean my kills. Okay, it actually just destroys their health. They tried. Ooh, I did not realize that was a dupe shot. The problem is this is the one that creates crits rather than triggering them. I would rather it triggered them than created them, personally. Yeah. God, the upgrade is just so good. I'm just doing it. It's just so good. Our health is most certainly a resource at this point because we're sitting at 82 health just before a mole. And like what, we walked into mole with 56 health on Cruci 19 and that still got a win, so yeah. There's a massive difference between Cruci 0 as well. Also, there's just a massive difference when you're just dead. Refresh also crit, so if I'd gotten a crit there, that would have killed. A refresh there, I would have killed. So if I can get a refresh or a crit here, you're just dead without having even smacked me once. You know what, that seems like pretty decent, so let's just do that, right? Like, see you, Mole. You tried, but did you really? Like, you kind of just failed. Now ball landing is really, really quite good, especially if I can find a thing, but I'll skip on it for now. Durable for tons more procs sounds fine. I'm not the biggest fan, but like what? You want me to take an Electropegnet instead? I'll just take durable. It has its downsides, that's for sure. Sometimes you really want to get behind it. But apart from that, it's just really nice to have access to. Especially when it means I can hit more refreshes and crits. Holy, that is my path decided for me. So let's try and stack up cash for it. Lucky I didn't buy that lightning orb because I probably would have wanted to upgrade it. Lightning orb's just extremely, extremely good. I mean, what, my first shot on Mole just there was for 300, 400, something like that? Lightning orb is just exceptional. I think that's a decent orb to be picking up, but I think that if I can pick up passives to grant me Evolution instead, I really should. Because there are a lot of really good things I could hit here. I'm not even joking. Even just Applied Blind 4 on a hit sounds amazing. Damn, I wanted that money. That was very rude of you. No, I was going to say slowly destroy them with my SP infection, but it seems for one of them not so slowly. Okay, average 400 damage lightning orb shot. Yeah, you'll notice we have the tiny speed of scaling to attach onto lightning orb, so it turns into a indomitable force. I'll just take the first round. And then throw out the spin faction the second round. It's not the most ideal, but whatever. With this it might be. Perfect. See ya! There is zero chance I don't take that spin point. Like, yeah, I want to save my cash. But spin point here is just nuts. Like, it just seems absolutely crazy. I have the setup for it. I was talking about getting Sandar as well. Well, I got Sandaris. Now my... it really doesn't do much, let's be real. But it has further synergy points which could be interesting, and that's the reason why I wanted it in the first place. This is really good. I should be getting some upgrades on it before I'm getting some proper use out of it. But I think I still can get some decent use out of it before then. Problem is, I don't want to do so when I'm staring at double shot. After double shot though, I'll happily do it. Am I targeting the wrong enemy? Oopsies. It doesn't really matter, I'm versing Demon Wolf. I guess it could be problematic, couldn't it? Another lightning orb is tempting. Because like I do have an elite here, but like even then, I've got an AoE which doesn't proc reflect, and I've got 2 targeting orbs, so resistance tonight doesn't matter. With this guy, it's affected by Spiness twice, but that only matters if I hit a crit or refresh. This guy I just easily outscale. In terms of AoE, I have decent enough AoE, it's certainly not crazy, and that's probably would have been the worst fight for me. I guess Shield Mage wouldn't have been the best either, I don't know. Boom, if you'd be so kind as to grant me some Spiness by now, that'd be nice. Bad shot. I was kind of aiming towards the crit, but I kind of didn't aim towards the crit, so yeah. Like sure I was aiming towards the crit, but it wasn't going to hit it. Simply. Transparency is a very useful debuff this time, I'm very happy to see it. Of course it's a joke. Does absolutely nothing. Exploitable though is very nice. I would love some refreshes. I keep shooting towards it and I keep not getting it, so that's unfortunate. Wow, it took me how long to get my first finesse properly? Jeez, man. I should be able to get a dodge there though, and then this should also be able to get a crit, which means it's probably getting a kill, but I'm fine to take a hit here. Wow, I didn't even take a hit. That's cool, I even have 400 cash for the store, my god. I managed to find vitamin C, that's exactly what I was looking for. I really want to find Leaf now. A refreshing punch, sign me up. Yes, I should definitely buy those two. I should probably buy healing. Sounds like a good idea. Whatever. I'm just gonna full buy those. You'll probably regret it, but all of those passives do have their purposes. So, oh man. Oh man. I can only buy 2. Well, in that case, we know which 2 we're buying, right? So let's just buy them. I would have enjoyed a stacked Orpicus, but oh well. Didn't manage to get as much Pegulation stuff there as I would have hoped, but even just Vitamin C is insane. I'm so happy to have the Vitamin C, and now that I have Ambidextrony, those removes were a whole lot less valuable. I'm not complaining though. I have Round Guard as well, so Round Guard and Well on stake. I did say I thought this might be a weak point. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I mean, interesting dodge. I approve. I was kind of expecting some more, like, refilibuster. I guess we did get, what's it called? Bomb Baton, which is pretty decent AoE. Talk about pretty decent AoE. Yeah, 272 AoE, don't mind if I do. We're healing up as well. We don't need it, but we are. Why did I get a... Oh, there was a crit hidden there, I see. Having 1 extra crit on the board as well is so nice. Look at that, it's a 310. This is just crazy, man. Mollyflower is just so good. And having 1 extra crit on the board is honestly so handy. Keep stacking Inconspicuous Echo. I think we'll happily take an Inconspicuous because getting more damage procs is kind of exactly what we're looking for. No navigation inflation, but our bombs do give some gold. Okay, now. This is a very easy fight for us. Good stuff. Like, those stills did have a lot of interesting passives, but honestly, I was kind of hoping for some other stuff. Like some illusion stuff, some, like, enhanced. I would have been very happy to see like an Ambi in the store as well. Like I did manage to find the Ambi directly afterwards, but still. Activates each crit 2 times. Yeah, that's pretty damn decent. We can't dodge against this guy, but we should just have really, really good scaling into him. That's what I'm hoping for. Do I just chuck an amazing AoE as my first shot? Because why not? The answer is, of course, yes. Give him a turn? Sure. Don't mind if I do. What I really want is guaranteed crit depending on your illusion level. That'd be nice. Nice. It was a pretty guaranteed shot to hit at least one crit. Like one Spinesen is dealing that much damage. It's just so good. Not even a level 3 spin point, but it's already at 800. Yeah, we kind of just melt through them. It's always fun to see illusion above 100%. And the fact that we got vitamin C really just allows us to go up there. Like, I feel like if you want to get your illusion up to 999, basically the best way to do it is just vitamin C. If we could find Leaf Refreshing Punch, for example, we would totally be there. But that requires finding Leaf and Refreshing Punch, which is like one of the strongest combos in the game. So I doubt we'll be able to do that. It's pretty much if you have Leaf... Oh, you're just dead. Boring. It's really good. Safety pegulations when I have 2 targeting ults and 1 AoE ult. Doesn't sound the best, does it? Oh, it's definitely Machiska Show. But safety pegulations just for I can't open my inventory just yet. My Nimble, I believe it's called. No, it's definitely not called Nimble. My spin point is really good. I was considering it solely for that orb. Obviously, though, I didn't end up taking it. I think it would have been pretty good. This is an amazing shot to be taking, by the way. It follows the classic rule of hit a crit and get a very easy kill, or don't do any damage. Which is the kind of thing you want. Alright, double shop later, we've got 4 question marks to fund out. That definitely funds double store. This gives so much cash, and I am very tempted to buy Bull Lightning. Bull Lightning with a Machiska shell attached is kind of nuts, especially when it's also pretty good against the end boss. But I'll just hold off for now. Can probably pick one up later. I just want to be getting tons and tons of cash off these question marks, ideally. That'd be nice. Alright, a decent first shot, shall we see? Actually, him not even getting any scaling, that's kind of dirty, I love it. Very decent damage there. Not surprised, these guys have very little health as of right now. And they have even less health. I love it. Wow, I obliterated those coins. I think that shot does not work, apparently. I think this shot works. Slightly higher is what I meant to do. I'm just going to aim straight here, try and get that one crit there, and I failed. Okay. It's fine by me. We have very minimal healing. Our starting passive, Refresher wouldn't have been even very good. Yeah, our starting passive definitely hasn't done much, but Refresher wouldn't have mattered really, either. Was it even helpful? What fight did we even get use out of it? Yeah, okay. I don't think we've even got use out of it, which is pretty funny, to be honest. Because it's actually not even that bad of a passive, but yeah, we just haven't actually lost health. Which is kind of crazy, but yeah, we're just riding a high, and it's working. This class can just kind of be like that. You should be able to hit at least one crit, yeah. And when you hit one crit, I gain a lot of illusion, and yeah, just a lot of everything. I'll be shooting my Cauldron Bubble, but I think this fight will still take a bit. 383 illusion, by the way. Like, seems good. We'll take Running off 0 just to get some slightly more max health. Although, I probably shouldn't, but I just don't like Pocket Watch. The sound, that is, of course. Plus 75 cash. Yeah, that seems decent. We only have 1 pebble in our deck. Damn. I ain't complaining. Oh, duplicate a spin point. Or duplicate an HD coin. I'll duplicate my spin point, thank you very much. Spin point is definitely an amazing orb here. Lightning orb is probably going to be better in the boss fight though. Another one of these fights, look, I'm not complaining because I managed to collect all of the cash, which was really nice, but I am still just going to be skipping. Oh. Okay, well, that was the first shot. Okay. I'm not complaining, but I am complaining. Because now my map is not as free as I was hoping. Like that. Which, like, I really do want to go this way, so let's wait there. Yeah, good. Because it's kind of hard to tell what's happening there, but there are invisible pegs moving upwards. Good stuff. We're going to get a pretty solid first shot. Nothing too crazy though, because I don't have that much infection going on. But look at all that debuffing going on. I hit Bramble on... What happened? None of them moved. I hit Bramble on the first two, and then none of them needed to move. Oh my god, that's crazy. Because some of them hit Transparency. Like, wow, that's really good. Wasn't that just obliterated them? Perfect! I mean, as I talked about, what, 2 runs ago? Yeah. I love collecting cards and runs, that's so nice. Especially runs that win, because, well, even if this run doesn't win, you're going to see it. That's cool. Increase my max health a bit. I do have some healing. Probably going to try not to use it though. Take a ball lightning, take a rubble. I think we know what the choice is there. Oh, I have one option to... So do I want to have both a ball lightning and a rubble? I'll just add rubble. I think I won't take another ball lightning. I'll get it to level 3 in this fight because I don't have any more fights after that. Pretty good first shot. Like, I really like Spin Point. It's really fun in this comp. Obviously the ball lightning is just, in general, really good. Maybe I removed the evasive. Yeah, I removed the evasive. It's definitely an orb that I don't really want to shoot. And in theory, I would like to shoot the orb that I want to shoot every time. So I should just get rid of it because I basically never want to shoot it because I've got a whole lot more fun orbs in my deck. Bit more max HP, a tiny bit more cash. Because why not? I don't need it. I'm not using it. That was exactly what I was hoping for. Ever since I picked up the blind 4, well, ever since I talked about wanting the blind 4, that was the reason why. Because that's also a really good way to gain yourself some illusion. I don't believe I have enhanced, but I do have short fuse, so there is a chance. Unfortunately, not today. Yeah. Refresher course is nice. Pumpkin Pie Station there as well is extremely cool. That should hit a crit. Not quite a kill turn 1, but pretty impressive damage, right? Like he's literally on half health. Not a duplication shot, and I probably don't even have the AoE to support it, so I doubt it's even hitting him, but I'm already at 126, 3, 132. These are some really nice... Spinfection. Huh? That was Spinfection. I did not realize I applied that much Spinfection. He just... I could have sworn he still had health left. Wow, okay, so yeah. Molliflower was just so nice. I kind of just got Molliflower early on and it just spiked everything. Like when you're just getting constant crit increases, it's just so lovely. It's actually just so good. Especially when orbs like Spin Point. Look how well it affects Spin Point. It's actually crazy how well it affects Spin Point. Especially when you add durable into the mix. Like our boss passives... I just... Look, gifts to keep giving does have a downside. And it is unfortunate, but it certainly worked out this run. Growing on we probably got like no max health. We probably got more health from Basalt Totem, which is ridiculous. Wait, I don't know, where's the apple a day or wall chicken? Our health was artificially increased by... No, okay. Why that actually was just... Okay, we got a ton of health for Granny Monstera then. I thought we had an apple a day or Granny Monstera that got us to like the 120-ish that I was sitting at when I was increasing my max HP. Like, yeah, I should have healed there, but it just didn't matter. Yeah. I love that ball lightning event now. It's just so good. Basically, all the time you want to pick it up, and over 50% of the time or something, you're going to get a level 2 ball lightning. Like, level 2 ball lightning is 1 level off of a level 3 ball lightning. Did you know? So, yeah, that makes that event pretty insane. We had extremely good AoE forever because we got a really early Golden Bubble, and Golden Bubble is just incredible. It's really nice to have an AoE which doesn't need to deal damage to deal damage, because that means it doesn't need to deal damage. But when it deals damage, it also deals damage, so it's just really, really nice. I didn't manage to find constructive criticism or shuffle or 2 extra crits or whenever you hit a crit, create 2 temporary crits. That's all some stuff that I was really hoping for this run, especially constructive criticism. But yeah, most of the debuffing stuff that I had going on was just the blind 4 on the Golden Bubble AoE, which is like nice and all. It gives you a lot of illusion off of debuff distractor, but it's certainly not too crazy. I think picking up the rubble towards the end there was cool. I didn't even get to shoot it though, so Yeah, kind of unfortunate. Pumpkin Pie to increase my balls was really nice because, of course, I have Lucius Shell giving me two balls and Duplicate Sensation giving me potentially two more, depending on what kind of shot it's on. And so having Pumpkin Pie to just retake a shot up to the top of the board is really nice, especially when, like you hit a refresh down low and then you pop up to the top of the board where Durable is active on all pegs. Like, that's just really nice. Yeah. Vitamin C and Moliflower are just so, so good. And we actually only had like one real passive which adds extra crits, which is Light Sharp Potion. I don't think we even hit Fresh Banana. Yeah, no Fresh Banana, no peg bags, no way of getting extra refreshes. We, of course, had one extra crit, but like one extra crit is certainly noticeable. Like Crucible 4 is unfortunate for that. But yeah, not even that much high roll, and yet the Light Shaft Potion, Molly Flower, Vitamin C still just absolutely destroyed stuff.